let's hope the video goes well. We're about to find out. I don't know. We're about to find out. We're about to find out. We're about to find out. I don't know. I don't know. Hi. The fan is on. I don't know how I should talk right now since I'm not using the headphones, the microphone headphones. It's over here. I want to try it out without that because I've noticed that whenever I record, you can hear the crackling on it, but some of y'all like it, some of y'all don't. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm gonna record straight off the phone. Again, thank you for the support. I really, really appreciate it. So, yeah, I'm gonna record 2 videos. Yeah, I'm gonna record 2 videos. I guess I'll record one talking like this. I don't know how loud I am being right now, but I'll record like this. But I'm gonna record 2 videos so I can have them ready for the week, back to back, I guess. And I changed up my schedule again. Instead of uploading. I was saying that instead of I'm gonna record 2 videos. One of them talking like this, I guess, and the other one I'm gonna be talking more whispery, I guess you could say. But yeah. So I forgot. Oh yeah, I'm gonna record them back to back. So if you see me wearing the same clothes, it's because I am wearing the same clothes. I'm not gonna change up just for the video, you know what I mean? But on this video, I don't know how close I have to be to the camera for it to pick it up, so I'm just talking. Maybe I should check the video, but whatever. On this video, I'm gonna talk more about me because I feel like on the first one, I didn't really talk or say much about me. So, and in between, I'll do little sounds. But I guess we can just start off by that. So I'm wearing a Spider-Man shirt. I love Spider-Man. I grew up, that's like my favorite superhero. I grew up with Spider-Man. If I recall, I think he might be the very first superhero that I remember, you know. I remember watching Spider-Man 2, no, Spider-Man 1 on VHS, I want to say, on VHS. Some of y'all don't even know what a VHS is, but I had my niece the other day, and I had my niece the other day, and I was like, oh, let's watch a VHS, and she was like, what's a VHS? And I was like, it's a movie. Like, what do you mean, what's a VHS? Then again, she is 10, I think, 11, I'm not sure, but she didn't know what a VHS was. So point is, what the fuck am I saying? I don't know what I'm saying. I feel like I'm just talking. Anyways, I like Spider-Man. That's my favorite superhero. That's like my go-to superhero. DC, I don't really mess with DC. They're like, whatever. What else? I love video games. I love Spider-Man. I love video games. I love music. Music has been part of my life since I was a kid. I don't know. Music through high school. I feel like through high school, I experimented with a lot of music. I grew up on rap, so, but in high school, I remember listening to rock, I guess. That's when I got more into rock, ska, indie, folk music, EDM. I was like heavy into EDM. It was like rap, and then I found out about EDM, and I was just insane on EDM. So I had little phases in high school with my music. Video games, I love video games. I have like a whole collection, I guess you could say. Yeah, I collect games. I don't play them as much anymore, but I don't know. It's like something that you grew up as a kid, and since we didn't have a lot of money, it was like seeing that game or seeing somebody with that game. I would think, damn, like I wish I had that game, you know? And now that I can afford it, it's like, but now I don't have time to play them. So, but I have them though. I have them. I grew up on my first console, I guess. It was the Game Boy. The Game Boy Color. That's how. The Game Boy Color. The second one was the NES, and then the SNES, and then the 64, and then the GameCube, Game Boy Advance, the SB, and then after the GameCube, I got the PS1, and then the PS2, and then Xbox 360, Xbox 360, and later on, way years later, I got a PS3, and then a PS4, the PSP. I remember the PSP too. But I'm big into games. Movies, I love movies. Like I have a whole collection of movies too. I don't know. It's just I don't know. Different times, totally different times. Social media wasn't as big as it is now, and a lot of time I would spend it watching movies, listening to music, watching movies with friends. So it's like, or playing games, you know. But that's like my hobbies, I guess I could say. I like sports. I like soccer. I was never into football or basketball or tennis or whatever you want to call it. What's the other one? Yeah, I was just never into football or baseball or tennis and stuff like that. I was in the teams in high school. Like I remember I was in high school. In middle school, I remember I was in the football team, but I was like, whatever. Soccer, I love soccer, so I don't know. It's just something I grew up with. But okay, so I like Spider-Man. I like games, movies, music. I like soccer. I guess I could tell. I guess. My first job. Yeah, my first job. I was 16. I was 15. But my manager uh, my birthday was a month after, or a month before. My birthday, I was gonna turn 16 in a month. So I was 15 at the time. And my manager was like, it's fine, it's cool, like just hop in. I'm from the ghetto, okay? The G-E-H, no, Ghetto. But yeah, I was 15. She let me in, and so I've been working since I was 15, basically. 15. It was a burger joint. I'm not gonna say names, but it was a burger joint, and yeah, for my first job, that was the best job at the time. I thought that was the best job ever, because I was working with my friends. Like everybody from high school that I would talk to, we all worked there. We all went there. So I was like, it felt like a hangout. It didn't really feel like work. And then I ended up moving. I got hired at Starbucks. And for the longest time, I felt lost, I guess you could say, because I didn't know anybody. I had already graduated at the time, so I didn't know anybody, and I really didn't want to open up. But I got hired at Starbucks, and that period at Starbucks that I worked, I was like, yo, this is better than my first job. And it was. I really enjoyed it. I got to meet some cool people there that I still talk to. So Starbucks, so Whataburger, Starbucks. So burger joint, Starbucks. Man, whatever. I worked at Whataburger, at Starbucks. I'm from Texas. Man. Whataburger, Starbucks, and then my third job was, or is, a warehouse right now, currently. So I guess I've only had 3 jobs in total, which to me is insane, because it's like, I don't know. I know some people that they have multiple jobs, like they've had a lot of jobs. And in my head, I'm just thinking like, damn, like, why can't you just stay at one job, you know what I mean? But, to each their own. I got my first car when I was 18. I got my first car when I was 18. My first phone, I bought my first phone. I remember, and I was proud of that too. Ooh. Yeah, I bought my first phone. I bought my first phone when I was 16. Yeah, I was 16 at the time, I think. Yeah, I bought my first phone when I was 16. It was a Galaxy S4. Yeah, it was a Galaxy S4. And I remember I was so proud of it, because at the time that was like peak technology, I guess you could say. So I was really proud of that. And I was like a brand new phone. And I took care of it so much. It lasted me a lot. And then I passed it down to my mom, and she lost it. And I remember at the time, I was like, no, like, that was my first phone. Which, I guess at the time I was like pretty bothered. I was like, no, you lost my first phone ever. Da, 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 da. But whatever, right? Now it's like, now I look back at it and I think it's funny. But yeah, that was my first phone, Galaxy S4. when I was 16, and then I think it was like $600, $600 I think, which is like nothing compared to phones now, like $1,000+. Like that's insane. And they don't even come with a chart. They don't come with a mother charger anymore. You know, like you don't come with a charger. You don't come with the headphones. I don't think they do anymore. They don't even come. They don't come with anything. It's just like the phone and the cable, and that is it. And they're still charging $1,000+. Like, you know how crazy that is. So, I have an iPhone 13, and I don't plan on upgrading anytime soon until it like completely dies on me. So, but yeah, I'm from Texas. I had 3 jobs. I love video games, movies. What else I could tell you? Soccer. I love soccer. What else can I say? I don't know what else I could tell you. Yeah, I don't know. I speak Spanish. I speak 2 languages, okay? I'm pretty sure you could tell. Or I think, I don't know how heavy my accent is, but I speak 2 languages, obviously. One of them is English. The other one is Spanish, Español, English y Español. So yeah, I speak both of them. I need a haircut bad. You can see my little nose here. But yeah, I don't know. This is still new to me, fresh. Nerve-wracking, I guess you could say, because I don't know what to do or what to say, or So, thank you. Either way, like, thank you for the support, the subscribers, the comments. I really, really appreciate it. If you're liking any of this, let me know in the comments. If you want me to try things, let me know in the comments. Please let me know, because I really want to try it, and I want to make sure y'all get the best tingles possible. So yeah, appreciate it. Thank you for watching, and hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a great day, great night, great weekend. Whenever you're watching this, great year, great week, great month. Thank you. I really appreciate it. But yeah.